In this video, I'm going to replace the suction thermistor on this heat pump water tank, which for me fixed error code A004. In my other video, which I posted previously, I showed how I was able to diagnose that this was my issue. So I'm going to try to replace that now. It's down in here. I'm going to have to take this lid off. First thing I'm going to do though is shut the power off to this tank. All right, got this camera glove. Take out the filter. Not that dirty. Next, I'm gonna remove this top cover. Keep in mind, I've already shut the power off. Okay, so there's 4 screws. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws up on top. I think those all need to come out. I'm just gonna slide this over here. Right. I don't know. You can see this yellow wire. This yellow one should be connected to my suction thermistor. So okay, now I got that disconnected. Get a better angle for that. Okay, I'm gonna put my camera down here. I'm just kind of peeling back this sticky tape here. And there's the, see if you can see how it's, that tape right there is just kind of wrapped around in the sticky stuff. I'm trying to pop this clip off here. You can see that this was just clipped on to this copper pipe. This is the suction one, the yellow wire. All right, I'm gonna take this clip off of the old one and put it on the new one. It's kind of hard to do here with on camera, but there's the old one, there's the new one. New clip on. All right, here's the new one with the new clip. And now we're gonna secure it to that suction line pipe it was. Clip it on there like that. Then I'm gonna wrap this sticky stuff around it like it was. Put the pipe wrap back around it, some insulation, and plug it back into that yellow wire. Now they did recommend that I replace all 3, so you can see there's another one over here, and that one, similar process, black wire goes behind here, and then the ambient temperature one, which you can see is right there. I'm actually not gonna replace those because I'm gonna save the extra 2 just in case I need them down the road for something else. Okay, reverse the procedure. Let's cover back on here. Alright, let's put the filter back in here. Alright, I'm gonna go turn the power back on and we're gonna see what happens. We're power back on. We're gonna go mode and next again, just quickly press them. Go down to the compressor. Enter. Enter again. DT. ST. Alright. So that should be our suction temperature, and before I think that was like 160 or 170. So that now is more in normal range. You can see that temperature dropping as the compressor runs here. I'm just gonna cycle through ET. Section slowly dropping. So I'll monitor this for the next day or so and confirm that the compressor's running and that it's not. Before, my hot water was still working. It was only working on by using the 2 elements. So I was using a lot more electricity. Now we can see that suction temperature going back up now that the compressor is kicked off. I think when you're in this mode, the compressor only stays on for like maybe 30 seconds or 15 seconds, I'm not sure.